Never mind then.
God, you've ruined everything! What's up, everyone? Daddy Warbucks here, and today we are continuing our playthrough of the Tomb of Annihilation. With us today, we have William Sun playing Sarpedon, Dark Mage Arcanus playing Thok, Junior Warbucks playing Reptar, and Gizmo Storm playing Cade. And then rejoining us today, Inquisitor Shadowtide playing Thadden, which we shall be meeting shortly. Okay, Reptar, what's your question?
For the flaw I got from Unk, is it just
Don't say that out loud. You whisper
No.
me, dingus.
Oh, I wasn't gonna actually say it.
Alright. God. I want to just... Excuse me while I walk out there and hit him a couple times. Where are we at? Oh, Chamber of Horrors. Nope. Yes. Sounds like my wife is dying. What's she doing out there?
She's fine.
Is she? Okay, where we had left off last time, the party had just entered a new level of the tomb, and they had found all kinds of bad. There was a death spore that exploded on the party and almost killed Sarpedon. There was a tomb that trapped them all inside, and then there were these pitfalls and dangerous traps, and through it all, at the end of the last session, they had killed the faceless painters inside this room. They summoned a giant zombie Tyrannosaurus Rex, and then the party found this treasure room with a sarcophagus, and the hanging down from the wall above the sarcophagus there is a golden disc in the shape of a sun, and it has this happy expression on its face. But anytime one of the players moved forward to touch the sarcophagus or the jewelry box, the face turned into a scowl of rage, and radiant energy burst forth into the room. And after several attempts to get into the treasures and into the jewelry box, that radiant energy eventually killed and destroyed Thazar. Rip in peace, Thazar. So here is where we are picking up today. Thazar has just been obliterated, and the party is standing here. They took a moment to lick their wounds and consider what to do next, and we are still in front of that sarcophagus and treasure jewelry box.
Hey, Cade. If you want that jewelry box, or if someone else wants it, I got an idea how to get it out.
Just one question real quick. Are we picking up exactly where we left off last time?
No, you guys took a rest.
Okay, that was my question, because I know Cade was out cold at the end of the last episode. So.
Right. No. You took a rest. You took a minute to lick your wounds, and then here you are deciding what to do next.
So, do you want it, Cade?
Hang on, I gotta turn Junior up. He's really soft today.
Gotta put some bass in your voice, boy.
Okay, so do you want the jewelry box, Cade?
No, I want what's in the sarcophagus.
Okay, because I was gonna say, if someone wanted the jewelry box, you could kick it out. I'll grab it, and then it's out the room where we can take it.
Okay, well, here, let me and Sarpedon step out, and you can kick it.
No, I don't want it. I'm just saying if someone else did.
Yeah, we'll step out there, and you can kick it to me.
I don't like this plan anymore.
Why not? It's your plan.
I was going to say, how about before we do anything like that, we search the room for any sort of triggers or switches that could deactivate the trap, potentially.
All right. Since we're gonna look around the room again, because it's been a whole week, I want to give you guys the description of the chamber once more. Okay. Give me 1 second. The walls of this room are adorned with tile mosaics of a jungle city, intermingled with frescoes of flowering plants, birds, insects, and humans. They're wearing golden skirts and carrying spears and ornate jugs. The ceiling is painted to look like a clear blue sky. A small bejeweled cockroach rests atop a sarcophagus of black basalt in the middle of the room. That's the jewelry box. A 2-foot diameter orb is hanging from a chain above the sarcophagus, made of hammered gold to resemble a smiling sun. So that's the description of the room. Now, Sarpedon, you said you wanted to investigate the room?
Yes.
Go ahead and roll an investigation check. A critical. Okay. There is no mechanism inside the room to turn off the trap.
All right. And you said the smiling sun thing was a spear hanging from the ceiling on a chain?
Yep. That's...
All right. Right over the sarcophagus.
Yep. It's that yellow dot in the center of the room.
Okay.
I guess we could cut the chain, or we couldn't. We probably shouldn't.
Well,
Go for it.
all right, let's get out of the room, and I'll see if I can do it at range with a fireball.
Okay. Hurling a firebolt, the bolt hits the sun. The pendulum on the end of the chain starts swinging wildly from the force of the blast. But the fire damage doesn't seem to have done anything. The sun makes a scowling face. Radiant energy bursts forth into the room. But nobody is hurt. Everybody's outside the door.
Okay. I think I'll try again at the chain this time with magic missile.
Okay, so this time, when you hit the chain with the magic missile, the chain shatters. And when it does so, there is a burst of radiant energy as the sun is separated from the chain. It explodes, and little pieces of the metal are scattered throughout the room.
Think it's safe now?
Probably.
So, guess we can open the sarcophagus.
Open it.
Open it! Alright, oh man. Wait 1 second, I lost my page. Okay, when you open the sarcophagus, you expected to see remains, but instead you see a spiraling staircase that goes deep underground.
All right, well, this might be worth investigating.
Yeah.
Stairs through a hidden door. Go.
As you all pile into the stairs, it's a very narrow walkway, only being 5 feet wide, and it goes down maybe 40 feet. When you get to the bottom, you see that there is a tomb-like structure, and there is a woman who is entombed on the far end, and it's a mummified corpse sitting on a throne, and she has very fine clothes on there. She's got gold embroidery all throughout. She wears you can see very many pieces of very fine golden jewelry, and you can also see that there are more people surrounding the chamber. One moment. Deadbeat. Under the stream you'll see it says take this. Let me try and, well, hold on. Annie just posted it, so I can grab it from Annie. Bam! There you go, buddy. Okay. When you look down there, right? So you see all these people around, and you can see that they've been posed, presumably by Acererak, because there are many of them inside those amber, in those amber sarcophagi that you found Angus in. Some of them appear to be in various servants to the queen on the throne. Others appear to be more out of place, wearing clothes and other such things that don't really fit in line with her tribal motif. And looking around, it just seems like Acererak has been playing with these trophies of his and has arranged them in some sort of macabre diorama. It's like you're looking at a queen on her throne and a court full of advisors. You see one man holding a book. There's another man who has a bow and arrow slung on his back, and he's holding up a carcass of like an animal that he's killed, all perfectly preserved. And you see several others throughout the chamber. It's impossible to tell how ancient these figures are, because many of them are in such a state of decay that the amber sarcophagi themselves have cracked and worn down. Some of them are missing parts of their bodies, and there's only one that looks like it could still be, that is still intact.
Alright, only one sarcophagus still intact, or the figure inside it?
The figure inside of it.
Alright, how did we get Angus out of his spell again? I asked the party.
Being honest, I have no idea.
I think we might have used counters or some sort of spell to release him from the suspended animation. Thok, would you happen to know a spell like that?
I could try to dispel magic.
Right, that's what I was thinking.
Okay. As you cast Dispel Magic on the Amber Sarcophagus, you can see that it begins to crack and large sections of it fall off to the ground. As you do, you can see that the man inside is an older gentleman, human, with very long white hair and beard. He's wearing very fine red robes, and he's carrying a staff and a spell book. And as he is released, he kind of blinks his eyes and regains consciousness and says,
"Who summoned me?"
I point to Sarpedon.
And I point to Reptar.
What is this then?
We are adventurers delving into this tomb of the necromancer Acererak, who has blighted the world with a curse that is interfering with resurrection magic. And
That does seem quite the pickle.
yes, we found you in suspended animation in this sarcophagus. Are you feeling all right?
I think so. Though I don't know how I got here.
It was likely Acerek's doing. If you'd be interested, you could join us and get revenge against him.
Very well.
All right then.
I love
Oh,
you,
there's
Daddy
me.
Warbucks.
"Hey,
Reptar, it's not food!
Wow. Oh, man. Thank you for the sub. And then Quivers and Bushes with the $30 donation. Thank you so much. Or was that 2 people? I see a 20 and then another one. You guys are the... Our Acerexes. Make them suffer. Okay. Yes. So, guys, once again, we are in meat grinder mode. You have to pass a death save of 15 or higher in order to be successful. Well, I don't know why it's just you guys. Oh, also, that hits our first milestone for the charity event, which means everybody in the chat right now is going to get $10,000. So give me 1 second while I figure it out. Do. Do. Hey, and there it is. So everybody's a whole lot richer. That doesn't bode well for you guys. All right. So looking around in this chamber down here, in addition to being able to save Sarpedon, there seems to be quite a few things of value.
Hey, do you think we can free the archer so I can get some arrows?
Could just pluck them out of his quiver. I mean, he wouldn't be in any position to protest.
They're trapped inside the amber.
Oh, Ryan.
So would you like me to try and dispel that magic too?
Sure, that's up to you though.
Alright, so I'll use dispel magic on it.
Alright. When you do, the same scene as before. The amber starts to crack and fall off in chunks. However, the creature that was held inside, at some point the magic failed, and he is most definitely dead. So he just kind of falls apart with the amber. The bow that he was holding and the arrows fall out onto the ground. The arrows are most certainly useless, but the bow seems completely unharmed by the advance of all the years.
Oh, new bow.
Are you going to pick it up?
Yes, I'm picking up the bow.
When you do, you feel a sharp pain. There's very clearly strong magic on this object, and you weren't quite prepared to grab it. It's more of a shock at first, but grabbing it a second time, there doesn't seem to be any effect.
I feel so happy. Guys, there's a magic bow. I'm gonna stick this with me.
Anything else in the room of use? Looking around?
There's several other people trapped in amber, and then there's the queen herself sitting on the throne.
For some reason, I do not think we should unencase the queen.
Well, she's not in amber. She's just like mummified.
Oh.
I was gonna say just dispel magic the whole damn room.
Dispel all the things, and then Thok has no spell slots for the rest of the night, and then you're boned.
Maybe you could try just smashing the amber.
But that would break everything.
There's only one way to find out.
amber. You could just crack it.
Oops.
All right. So you walk up to one of the other corpses trapped in amber, and you smash it with your maul. And when you do, you are able to crack it right in half. But the body trapped inside also breaks in half.
See?
It's like a really sick pinata. If you just
Next
if you keep smacking it, eventually stuff will fall out. Oh yeah, this one. Based on his position in the diorama, you can assume he's like a court treasurer. He's holding a bag of coins, and when you smack the amber corpse, it cracks open into a million little pieces, and that bag of coins splits open, and gold and platinum coins go flying everywhere.
But hey, still, what's on the inside is still yummy.
Wow.
You said it's a pinata. What's on the inside is still yummy.
Hmm.
Well, if you like the moldy oldies, hey, it's on you.
Reptar spotting.
How many more statues in the room?
2. Smash. Try as you might, you're not able to free anything else of use or interest from the amber encased corpses. Also, just wanted to throw this out there. You could have potentially just murdered a bunch of innocent people. Well, no, I said that they were dead. You're right. You're safe. Never mind.
Wouldn't be the first time we committed genocide, so.
Oh, that's right. Rip Yell Yark. What the heck, a plus 11? Yeah. He's drunk.
Okay, so 2.3 thousand gold pieces. Is that what you have up in chat?
Yeah. That's what went flying around the room.
Okay, and 57 platinum pieces?
Yes.
Okay. Is that per person or in total?
No, it's not per person.
Alright.
Shit, we just made bank, son.
Yeah. That one guy was carrying like 8,000 gold.
Let's just retire now.
Well, that is a good idea, except you can't leave the tomb.
We'll just live in the tomb.
Oh, Dimitri! That's a name I haven't seen in a long time. How the hell are you?
We'll charge Asarak rent.
Charging, yeah. Hey, we'll work for you, just, like, don't kill us. Like... I'm doing good. Doing good. You know, playing games. Doing my thing. Alright. So, only thing left in this room you guys haven't explored yet is the Queen.
Also, Kate, you get my half.
Grim Dawn's a fun game.
My portion.
All right, so I'm going to go take a look at the queen, see if there's anything of use or anything I can discern from it.
Okay. She wears the tattered remnants of a black gown that is embossed with gold, and she wears a mask that is also made of solid gold, but it's in the shape of a hornet, right? In her left hand, she's holding an iron scepter with an adamantine head. And her right hand is drawn like a fist, and she has it positioned over her heart.
Well, it could possibly be poison, or because to be placing your hand over your heart like that, heart attack even. As I'm talking to the party.
I'm not so sure we should try to take anything from her corpse. It could be cursed, or possibly linked to a booby trap.
What if she was chosen to be mummified? And like she's, or not like holding her hand over her heart and like a heart attack, but like on her.
Well, it's most likely a trap, so I'm ready to like leave this place as fast as possible.
I like how finally, like after four floors and a character death, you guys are like, no, I think there might be traps here.
Like I kind of want to go mess with the queen, and I also kind of want to leave. Just don't really know.
I start running out of the room just in case.
Do I see anything that looks anywhat interesting to a halfling barbarian?
Like I said, the only thing she has is that golden mask and that rod in her hand. And it's much too small to be a weapon, but it is pretty. It's got adamantium as the head of the rod.
I'm not sure. Thaden, what does your expertise as a wizard say about this?
I keep extra dimensionals away, as well as the undesirables.
I say we should just leave this guy here.
I very much wanted Thazar to go, maybe we should leave you here.
I was just checking my spell list to see what I had.
I mean, Thaden, you're not Thazar.
Yeah, that's right.
Shit.
Alright, I also exit the room.
Alright, looks like everybody's leaving.
Yeah, I'll follow.
Yeah, nothing really grabs my attention, so...
Okay, so then where are we going? Because you guys had just came down the stairs here, and you originated here, and then you went west, and you've kind of closed off this whole corridor, but you can still go that way, or that way. You guys take too long. Get your asses up here. Just... Alright. So, remember, the balcony here, this is like the bottom floor, right? And standing here on the balcony, you can see, 4 giant statues here and a giant hole in the floor. So, you can go down these last set of stairs that way, or you can head down the hallway to the south.
I think we should go down the hallway and try to see everything on this floor first.
Wait on.
What?
I'm telling Sarpedon to lead on.
Okay. And then Sarpedon, let me check your vision real quick. Why can't I see your vision? What the hell?
Is Sarpedon lit up?
Yes, because of my flame tongue sword.
Oh, okay.
So you can see. Yeah, for some reason I can't see anybody's vision. Like the command to let me see what you see is not working. So oh well. Sarpedon, you can see that the hallway extends further off to the east, and that to the west it ends, and you see something blue glowing down there.
All right, I say, I see a glowing object down this hallway.
The dusty room is 15 feet square and empty except for ornate rectangular mirror mounted on the wall. Hold on, stop, please.
Okay.
So, Sarpedon, as you walk here, and you look into the mirror, I need you to make a charisma save. Okay. You passed, but you can tell that there is something amiss.
All right, I hold out my hand to my comrades and say, "All right, hold up. There's I have an odd feeling about this room. It may be trapped."
Reptar, you're close enough as well. You walk up after Sarpedon and you look and you see the mirror. I need you to make a con save.
Ooh. What?
Charisma save. Well, you passed.
Give me a minute. I'm gonna cast Find Traps.
Trap is anything that would inflict a sudden or unexpected effect you consider harmful or undesirable. Okay. Yes. The mirror is trapped. You can definitely tell that the mirror has some seriously bad juju on it, and it's gonna mess you up if you keep around it.
Hey guys, the mirror's trapped. I say we don't go this way.
All right, I concur. Let's head the other way.
Gonna start my day with some mage armor.
Yeah. Well, that was uneventful.
I'm really surprised I got a natural 20 on that.
Ooh, look, a door.
There is a door, and that is a stone slab of block. A stone slab blocks the end of this corridor. Painted on the slab is an image of a gaunt male human wearing a hooded cloak, its face a mask of stars. The figure's withered left hand is raised with palm extended.
Is this where we found my pet? It was like a door kind of like similar to this.
Yes, I think he's right. It was a statue similar to this one.
I have no recollection of what you're talking about.
Oh,
Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk about it. I glare at Cade when I look ahead.
Well, it's a good thing I'm looking at the statue and can't see him glaring.
Any ideas of how to open it?
Break it.
Or it could just have a secret lever somewhere that we need to activate.
Do we see anything like that here?
A lever? Sarpedon most certainly doesn't. I'll save you the trouble before everybody makes a roll. There is no lever, no button, no switch. There's just a door with the man standing on the relief with his left hand held up palm out towards you.
Ooh,
Is the
I
door
got an
locked?
idea.
Yes, the door is locked. It does not open.
Wait, I got an idea.
Okay.
Just, I'm gonna. If they let me, I'm gonna walk up to the door. I'm gonna put my hand where his hand is.
Okay, and the door slides open.
Wow, that worked.
Painted on. Nope. Give me 1 second. I'll give you the description of the new room you were in. You find yourself in a series of narrow corridors. You hear footsteps coming from around the bend.
Everyone get back in the hallway.
Why? What do you see? I whisper.
I don't see anything. I just heard footsteps. I'm gonna pull out my bow and aim it right out the door. Cade you.
Yeah, I can't see anything. My only vision is when Sarpedon's nearby.
Okay, well just follow. For a magical weapon, do you have to be attuned to it to
Yes.
use the magical properties? Okay. Okay, well I'm just gonna pull out my bow and I'm gonna aim right down this corridor.
Okay, you see nothing until you go around the corridor and you see a skeleton key wandering about. As it sees you, it runs off down the hall.
It's one of
Follow
those. Just go around the bend the other way. Wait, guys, I can see a different thing. Oh, it's just
Okay, I'm
locked.
going to try to run after the skeleton and attack it.
There's no need. Thok has headed it off, and it is now trapped. Are you just gonna hold it?
Just kill it. Pull.
Oh, Sarpedon did. Sarpedon hits the skeleton key with his flame tongue, and it falls to the ground dead. As you guys are standing here, you can see there is a pedestal in the middle of the chamber, and in the center of this open space, you can see a gold crown topped with a glittering black opal resting on a marble pedestal. It seems exquisite. Of all the riches you've encountered in your time adventuring, you've never seen something so expertly crafted such as this.
And Reptar doesn't care.
I don't know. It could be another trap meant to ensnare adventurers.
Ooh, I got this.
Oh, why do I get a nervous feeling whenever Reptar says, I got this?
Find traps. The crown is not trapped.
Hey guys, it's not a trap.
All right then. Perhaps you would like to loot it for us.
I really don't care for the value of it. Sure, I guess I'll take it, yeah.
Okay.
Pick up the crown.
So picking up the crown, you are able to do so, and the crown, it's very heavy in your hand. It feels wonderful. I mean, again, you've never seen something so beautiful. And then you also hear a noise, a groaning that starts low, coming from around the bends to the east. It's
What?
and There's a groaning, shambling sound.
Probably zombies charged with guarding treasure. We should make quick work of them.
Yeah. Pull out my bow and get ready.
And I my sword.
I'm gonna cast light on myself.
Okay. The warrior picture. Bodak. Here we go. Okay. You hear something shambling down the hallway, and after a moment, you see the creature, a humanoid-esque shape, crawling out towards you with grossly misshapen mouths and long, elongated limbs. Go ahead and everybody roll initiative. I'll show you another picture just because it gave me two. 3, 4, 5. Okay. Oh, let me move them because you guys didn't move, but I said you saw them, so that means they must have came around the corners. All right. Reptar, you will have the first action in combat. Reptar.
Yeah, I was thinking. Okay. Going to Hunter's Sense.
Okay. Yep. Okay. So, looking at them, you're able to gain the following information, which I will give to you in a whisper. Hold on. And they are undead. if you couldn't get that already.
Oh, this is hard.
All right. So you got 6 seconds. You can shout out a quick warning to your teammates. What is it?
These guys are tough.
Excellent. Sarpedon.
Okay, I'm going to confront this one up here. First, I'm going to cast a firebolt at it.
Okay. One second. Uh, 11 is a miss.
Alright, then I'm going to follow up with a sword strike.
We need to make those different colors. Let's go. So there's one. There's the other. Okay. Alright, Sarpedon, before I resolve that, there was something else that I was still setting up. Reptar, I need you to make... Oh. There is nothing. Reptar, at the end of your turn, you take 10 damage.
What?
Just take it. Just take it. Alright. And then 23 with the flame tongue on the first creature. That is a hit. And it's going to take damage. And then are you finished?
Yes.
Okay. Sarpedon, at the end of your turn, you take 5 damage.
Okay.
Alright. Thadden.
Who is the beefiest looking person here? Where is everybody?
Can you not see?
No. I mean, if I have to, I can cast light on myself as this turn.
Well, yeah, there is. It's completely dark in here. Although you should be able to see Sarpedon.
Yeah, I see Sarpedon. Well, I see Sarpedon, so I'm gonna go for Sarpedon.
Okay.
Because he's my buddy. He's my new buddy since someone else decided not to show up today. Sarpedon, I'm going to give you this.
Thank you.
Okay. And what protection? You said celestials, right?
Oh, got a pick?
No,
Undead.
no. I'm just being a dick.
Oh, you're messing with me.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah, you're right. All right.
What comes around goes around.
Oh dear. Is that all, Thadden?
That's all I can do.
So remind me how abjuration specialty works. So you cast an abjuration spell that costs a spell slot, so you get a ward?
Oh, yeah. I get a bubble.
On your token, I left the red circle empty. If you could just use that to track what your ward strength currently is. Can you do that? Cool.
Yep.
Great. All right. Next, Caitlin.
Well, considering I can't see them, I have no idea what they're fighting. I'm just gonna blindly rush in there.
Thadden. At the end of your turn, you took 5 damage. You just you just ran through it. You can't do that. It's blocking the corridor there.
How big is it?
It's big enough to block the corridor. These are only 5-foot squares, and it's occupying that one there.
What about the square right there?
You could stand there, yes. Sidle up there next to Sarpedon.
And I'll start swinging at it.
Okay. 18, 19, 30. Ouch. And then you trigger the aura up here.
Yep, when I came to a stop before I swung, I triggered the aura.
Okay. So Sarpedon's gonna take 1. And then shielding Thadden, he's gonna take 2.
Correct.
How do you do so much damage? What are you talking about? You do just as much. That freaking flame tongue with the extra 2d6s is stupid. Who is next? Cade, at the end of your turn, you take 5 necrotic. Alright, he's going to stop here.
Oh.
The first Bodak here, he is going to Withering Gaze on Cade. Make a con save. Okay, pass. So now I'm going to roll and you'll take half. What is that roll? So you're going to take 7 necrotic. Does anyone have inspiration? That is a good question. If you could check your sheets and let me know, then I'll mark everybody. Second one, going to also use its Withering Gaze, this time on Reptar. So 14 is a pass. And you are going to take 13 necrotic damage. Oh shit. Man, I haven't been doing that at all. Alright. Thok? Well, I couldn't have done it to Cade or... Alright, anyway. Thok, you can see the Bodak at the start of your turn. I need you to make a con save. No shit. Okay. Staring at the Bodak for too long forces your eyes to start to bleed, and you're blinded by a wounding pain. You take 16 psychic damage. And then you can continue with your turn as normal.
All right. Well, since I'm blinded at the moment, I'm going to use.
You're not blinded. That was just a description of the ability, but you do not have the condition.
Okay. Oh, that's even better then. Then I'm going to cast Sacred Flame at it.
All right, and which one is this? I want to know how come I can't check your fucking site. All right, hit and dex save fails, so he takes 8.
And then I'm going to
kills the first one.
sidestep over here to next near Reptar.
Okay. At the end of your turn, you take 5 damage. Alright, Reptar, at the start of your turn, you can see a Bodak. Make a con save. Con save? Is that what I said earlier? Con save. Alright, you passed.
I'm going to expend a charge on my robe of scintillating colors.
Scintillating?
Scintillating, that's what I said.
Okay. I don't remember what that does. What does it do?
Spend a charge, shifting patterns of dazzling hues until the end of your next turn. Robe says
You can't just
30
blink
feet
it?
rate. Yeah, I could. Well, you put it in the journal.
You didn't add it to your sheet? Okay. Where is it? Magic items. Use an action expend to charge. Display a shifting pattern. Robe sheds light in 30-foot radius. Dim light for additional 30 feet. Creatures you can see have advantage on attack rolls, disadvantage on attack rolls against you. Any creature in the bright light that can see you when the robe's power is activated must succeed. Wisdom save or becomes stunned. Alright.
And
So the Bodak has to make a save. What was it? Con? Damn it, I just read it and I forgot already.
it was wisdom.
Alright. Wisdom. Yep, he is stunned.
And that's it, because that takes an action.
This does. And up next is Sarpedon. Sarpedon, start of your turn. You can
Yes,
see the Bodak. Go ahead and make a con save.
Okay.
Do I need to subtract 10?
No, you subtract 5 at the end of your turn. So Sarpedon passed.
Okay, I will aim 2 sword strikes at the Bodak.
$20 is a hit. It's for 12. And then 16. You have advantage because he's stunned, so that's actually a crit.
Also,
So we got 12, 33, 35, 42, 50. And then
and that's the end of my turn.
okay. End of your turn, take 5 damage. The son of your daddy. Does that robe affect the allies too? It does say any creature, doesn't it?
Oh,
Does
yeah.
it?
Yeah, it says any creature.
Creatures that can see you have disadvantage on attacks against you. Any creature in the bright light, which would have been Thok, because he's standing right next to you. Sarpedon would have been too far, and we can say that Thad is around the corner.
Well, it's just in the bright light, so now he has to still make the wisdom.
No, it's only until the end of your turn. Like it's not like an ongoing effect. It's like a burst, like ah.
Oh, I thought it said until next turn. Yeah, I misread it. Sorry.
All right. Okay. Thadden, beginning your turn, you can see the Bodak. Make a save. Is a pass. So you're good, fam.
I can see it, so I can hit it.
Ooh, and a crit? $24. Okay.
And I'll just move just right there, just so I'm out of the way.
And you take 5 damage. End of your turn.
Yep.
Caitlin.
Well, I can't see it, but I know where Sarpedon was, so I have an idea where it's at.
Becomes stunned until the effect ends. Man, that's silly. Oh, the effect ended. Because your turn came and went. Alright, Cade. I guess it helps if I'm looking at the actual chat, right? So 17 hit, and he is dead. Both of the Bodaks are slain. Alright, anything else?
Before we go, perhaps we should identify what this crown is, or what it does. It may be of help to us if it's not cursed.
Also, while you're identifying that crown, could you also identify my bow?
Who's got to identify?
I do, but we got time.
Yeah, I mean, you're in a... Well, I don't know. You don't hear or see anything threatening in your immediate vicinity, so you can take that for what it is.
Which objects you want to do? I have both.
All right. Casting Identify, you can see that the crown is not magical. And when you touch the bow, you see that it is magical. We already knew that. I don't want to read all that. I'm just going to share the handout. This is what you found. The Oath Bow. When you knock an arrow on the bow, you can whisper in Elvish, or it whispers to you in Elvish. Swift defeat to my enemies. When you use this weapon to make a ranged attack, you can, as a command phrase, say, swift death to you who have wronged me. The attack your target becomes your sworn enemy until it dies, or until dawn 7 days later. You can only have one such sworn enemy at a time. When your enemy dies, you can choose a new one after the next day. When you make a ranged attack roll with this weapon against your sworn enemy, you have advantage on the roll. In addition, your target gains no benefit from cover other than total cover, and you take no disadvantage due to long range. The attack hits, your sworn enemy takes an extra 3d6 piercing. While your sworn enemy lives, you have disadvantage on attack rolls with all other weapons. It's pretty good. Okay. Anything else?
Yeah. Yeah. Or no.
All right, then. Now that we have the, I believe the fourth and final skill is the key, perhaps now is the time we think about going to confront Asarak.
Yeah.
I agree.
I can't really use my bow now, though, but... Do you think Asarak's closer?
Perhaps. Does anyone want to take a long rest or to recover?
You just
spell
recovered
slots?
from a long rest.
Oh, right. All right, never mind. I guess there's only one thing to do then.
Yeah.
Okay. Walking up, you see that the door is firmly closed ahead of you, and that the relief on this side is different. I'm trying to find it. Painted on the inside of the slab is a male humanoid wearing a hooded cloak, once again with the stars where his face should be. The figure holds up his right arm, which is severed neatly at the elbow.
Touch your elbow to his elbow.
Alright, I'll try what Reptar suggests.
Nothing happens.
Touch your hand to his elbow.
I'll try that too.
Nothing happens.
It worked on the last one.
Well, I suppose we can go out the way we came.
All right, darling. Thank you for the donation, buddy. I think right now you are the only entry for the DM set. I think your odds are looking pretty good.
Does it show his other hand or?
Yeah, his other hand is just sitting at his side, but the hand that is raised into the arm is neatly severed at the elbow.
Ooh, I'm gonna. What if we use the skeleton's arm?
I don't think we should bother. I think we should just go out the way we came in.
Yeah.
You see that slab has also closed.
Is it the same picture as we saw last time?
No, it's the same picture as on the other door.
Perhaps we should search the rest of this area and see if there are any clues as to getting out.
Walking around to the other side where Reptar currently is, you can see a green stone face of devilish countenance protruding from the wall. The devil's mouth is agape and filled with darkness.
It's one of these again.
Reptar, I need you to make a perception check. Oh boy.
I see everything.
Standing just out on the edges of your perception, you can hear something whispering to you. Darkness is coming for you. Your doom is at hand.
Nope.
Just noped right out of there.
Guys, I'm tempted to throw the crown in there.
Well, since it's non-magical, I guess you can do whatever you want with it.
I'm gonna take the crown, I'm gonna chuck it as hard as I can into the mouth.
Here, I'll put it up here on the screen so you can read it, darling. I'm in your sheet. Because people are wondering, like, what does that do?
Something whispered to me, guys. It said darkness was coming.
Well, I'm sure he's saying that just to nerve you, Reptar.
What? Well, what if it's true?
Well, it's bound to come for us sometime. We're in a tomb filled with evil, magical monsters. Alright, so the painting of the hooded figure, he has his hand severed, correct?
Yes. At the elbow.
Alright.
Maybe we need to sever our arm at the elbow.
I'm hoping that won't be necessary.
Could I look for any switches around?
Sure. You very carefully walk all throughout the chamber. looking over every stone, every pebble. There are no switches, no buttons, no mechanisms to open the door.
I kind of feel like we're going to have to sever our arm, and part of me wants to kind of stick my arm into the huge, scary darkness mask, but I really don't want to.
Well, I don't know how else we're getting out of here, and that seems the only other significant landmark around here.
Yeah, and I can't exactly fire a bow, though, with one hand.
We have 2 dead bodies, don't we?
Yeah, I suppose we could use them as guinea pigs.
3 if you count skeleton.
Alright, let's try that.
So, wait, what are we doing?
We're going to try to shuffle the dead bodies of the slain creatures over to the hole and stick their arms in to see what happens.
Okay. That would be a great idea. Except you can see that after the Bodaks were slain, their bodies have begun to dissolve into this necrotic goop, being more incorporeal creatures.
And what about the skeleton?
The skeleton?
Yes, the guy bearing
The one you
skeleton.
chopped in half with your flame sword?
Yes.
Sure,
There's
yeah,
nothing left of him.
sure.
Oh, okay. Then,
Let's just-
yes.
Well, we don't have to stick it in the mask. We could just, pull the bone from the other bone and just do it like that. I was just saying stick it in the mask because, I feel like magical darkness would just take your arm.
Okay, I drag the whatever remains of the skeleton over to the dark mask and try to stick a few of the bones in.
Okay, as you do so, they are immediately destroyed. Very neatly and cleanly at where they touch the edge of the darkness.
I think someone's gonna have to stick their arm in here. Like, I'll do it, but I can't use my bow.
Don't lizards regenerate any lost limbs?
Lizards. No, I'm pretty sure not lizard people, because like we're part lizard, but no.
I don't know. Would Thok be able to heal
Meta.
you, grow your arm back with one of his spells?
You can stick your tail in.
I need a severed arm, not a tail.
It might work.
Well, I'll do it. So, was the wizard's? Was it his? No, I'm looking at it. So I'm gonna stick my arm in, my left arm, up to the elbow.
Okay. As you do so, where is it? There it is. I need you first to roll. Well, I guess there is no roll, right? You're not trying to avoid it. You intentionally touched it. So, you take 26 force damage. Okay? And your arm is removed up to the elbow. You are bleeding heavily.
Oh God, I didn't chop it off cleanly.
No, it's a very clean cut. It's like
Well, I just get up.
Okay, quick, get him to the door.
Okay. Feeling kind of woozy.
Did Did you take your damage already?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I wave my stub at him.
You would shake your stomach, Cade. All right.
I stick it to his
You
stump.
touch your stump to the door stump,
Yes.
and the slab in front of the door slides away.
All right. Doc, please see to his wounds if you can.
Can you?
There's a very, very thick trail of blood from the mask all the way to the door.
Oh.
I cast Cure Wounds on him.
Okay. So you heal for 20. The edge of the stump, stitches itself together, and it heals. But you still don't have an arm.
Well, at least I still got my other arm.
Wait
For
to
now.
take one for the team, Reptar.
I just gave you a magical bow.
Maybe you can use your
It was his left.
mouth.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm gonna pull back the string with my mouth. You realize I gotta speak words to the bow, so I'm gonna pull it back in my mouth and be like, "He was a switches." That's what I'm gonna do. I'll probably break it.
You do have sharp teeth.
I do. No, I'll put it in between the gap where I lost my one tooth.
Hmm.
I don't know. I just won't use a bow.
We'll figure out something. Maybe there's an engineer who can make you some magical robot arm when we get back.
And the tooth.
Door's open. Let's go. All right. And while we're here at this statue, a quick moment of silence for skippers. He, ha 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 ha. Okay, let's go.
You're lucky I only have one hand.
Actually, don't. Let's just go. Because, Thok, the, ever observant, you notice something fishy about this door. About this wall. Keck.
Hey, there's a door there.
Hey!
Cade, you're lucky I only have one hand or I'll try to strangle you.
Wait, you can still strangle someone with one hand.
Well, I'm weak. I need both hands.
As much as I'm curious to see what's behind that door, now that we have the means to confront Asarak, do we think it's really worth the risk?
Yes.
Alright, Thok, what you see in front of you... Wait a minute. What the heck? 46? Oh, okay. Alright, I was confused. There is no secret door. It's an open door. Yeah, sorry. It opened at some other point. And Thok just walks in. Cool. So I'm just going to close the door back up, and then I'll explain what happens. Bam. Alright. So walking into this room here, when you do, the wall seals shut behind you, and waves of heat blast out of this cramped cell. The walls are scribed with relief carvings showing volcanoes setting cities ablaze. Rows of tiny holes are bored into the floor of the 10-foot-high ceiling, and a human skeleton embedded in the opposite wall holds an iron sconce with a burning red candle. As you stand here and look at this, Thok, molten lava begins pouring out from the tiny holes in the ceiling and in the floor. Any creature in the cell must make a dexterity save, please. Holy crap, you hit it. The DC was 20. Half as much on a successful one. Take 11 fire damage. And okay, so this just happened, right? You walked in, door slammed, lava starts pouring. Thok takes fire damage. Everybody roll initiative. Okay. Alright, Sarpedon. What would you like to do? So you're standing in this hallway, the door shuts, and then you hear some noise, and then Thok. Ah!
Alright, so the wall slides in. Is there any knob or any lever to open it?
In the middle of combat, you don't see one. You can use your action to search for one if you would like.
Okay, yes, I'll try to search for a way to pry open the wall.
Alright, roll investigation. Okay. You don't see any mechanism. The only thing you see is a picture depicting what appears to be an Omuan carrying a candle. Alright, Thok. Oh, Thok. Alright, Thok, another deck save. Take 22 fire damage. And what would you like to do on your turn, Thok?
Blow out the candle.
Okay. As you do, you feel yourself moving. And you find yourself in another small room. You immediately begin to choke as you are teleported into a room with no light, no sound, and no air. Okay. So, that's fun. What's your Constitution modifier, out of curiosity?
+4.
Okay. Reptar.
Oh. Reptar has no idea what to do.
I'll tell you what, guys. Hate to say it, but the initiative no longer matters at this point because he's not in the room. I'm just not gonna clear the tracker because it doesn't matter yet, but it may again. Okay? But right now, there is nothing you can do. Alright, I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you that. There is nothing that you can do from where you are in the hall. So it's all up to Thok now to save his own life. So Thok, there's no air in this room. You are suffocating. Alright? You can hold your breath for quite some time. Alright? But you are limited on time. Alright? Now again, no lights, no sound, The room is completely dark. What would you like to do?
I'm going to have to search the area to try and find a latch or something to get me out of here.
Search.
Or if there's any kind of air at all coming from like a crack or something.
Okay. You begin to look around the room, and you feel that there's some kind of relief on the walls carved into it. You can't quite make out what it is just by placing your hand on one section, so it's going to take you a little bit of time to try and piece together the picture. Okay? So
Yep.
So let's just do some math, right? Waving your hands frantically along the sides of the walls. Let's say it takes half a minute. Half a minute to run your hands along the walls and try to figure out what the picture is. Okay?
Yep.
So that's going to be 7 rounds that went by. And after running your hands along the walls, you can see that the wall carvings are sculptural reliefs, and you feel what feels like trees, and then a tornado tearing apart something. Right? But you get the main theme of the picture: trees, tornado. All right. What would you like to do now?
I'm thinking.
You can think, yeah. Don't worry.
Can I cast Stone Shape against the wall with the sconce?
And stone shape it how?
To try and open up a passageway. See if I can create a door.
You're welcome to try. Okay. So you go through the motions to cast your spell, but no magic comes to your aid. This feels exactly like when you were under the gaze of the beholder. All right. What would you like to do now? I like how quiet everybody is.
Well, yeah, the life of my cleric hangs in the balance.
So I've got like no wind spell kind of things other than like to breathe out the air that I'm holding in.
Okay. So what would you like to do?
All right, so it was trees and a tornado, right?
Mm-hmm. That's what you're able to figure out. I know you're confused. I'm going to give you a little bit of help. You've only searched one portion of the room.
So, all right. So, which wall have I searched? The sconce area?
Sure. That's what you said, right? So you've searched along this wall. So you haven't looked around any of the others.
I want to search the bottom half.
Okay. So you start moving around the room, right? Feeling your hands along the walls, trying to see if there's something else. And eventually you touch upon a long tube. It's hard. You can't quite figure out what it is. So then next 6 seconds go by.
Daddy Warbucks.
What am I doing with my life? 10 months. God, why? P.S. Your beard is weak AF.
Your beard is weak. You shut up. Thank you for the resub, though, buddy. 10 months. Love you. All right. So you feel this first object, right? You can't quite put your finger on what it is. So just as before, you're going to spend the next couple seconds feeling around, right? So I'm going to go on.
I was going to say, right.
Okay.
Are we able to do anything?
Nope. All right. At this point, right, you can feel your lungs starting to burn as you held your breath now for so long. It's taking a bit of a strain to continue to hold in your breath. But you keep padding along, and you find more of these hard objects. And they're all cylindrical in shape. Some of them are only a couple inches long. Some of them are much bigger. And they're all loosely connected. And then eventually you come across what seems to be a skull. Can you do a let's call it a perception check to see if you can recognize the skull for what it is? It's really good. Okay, you've stumbled upon the bones of an Aarakocra.
Okay. Can I try and pull the bones or the skull off the wall?
Yes. You are able to freely do so.
Has anything changed?
No. All right. What next?
Trying to think if I can capture some sort of air inside of like one of the bones, assuming if they're hollow or are they solid.
Do let's call it a history check. You remember that Aarakocra bones are hollow. That's what allows them to fly. I give it to you since you are already on the right track.
Okay. Well, then I'm going to try and capture some air inside the tube and trying to like
capture air
use
inside
that, trying
the tube.
To put along.
Can you?
Yeah. Well, the room has like no air, right?
0. So what are you doing? Hello, Jeremiah.
I'm going to try stone shape again and try and create another door.
Okay. This time the magic works. However, the wall is greater than 5 feet thick, and you are unable to bust a hole through the door. Now what? Your body is beginning to tremble. You're almost out of air. He should say...
I tried to spell magic. Say what?
That's what chat said. He should say, I accept my death and die quietly like a hero.
Can I cast? I'm going to cast the spell magic on the room to see if there's anything else that's not allowing air to flow in here.
Okay. It has no effect. Magic is not stopping the presence from there being no air. It's just the room is sealed. And for the one who is about to die, what is it? All right. Hey, Cade. Oh, never mind. You lost your helm of telepathy, didn't you? Or your amulet or whatever?
Yeah, if I recall something about Becky, magic items gone.
Yeah, that was the thing that happened. I was gonna say you could try to give him a message, but never mind. There you go, Riptor. All right, Doc.
I'm gonna try and light a fire in this sconce here.
Okay, light a fire. How? I mean, like
from my explorer's pack.
Okay, like flint and tinder, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So you pull out your flint and tinder and you start striking it, but it only sparks. The flames won't ignite without oxygen. Oh, this is horrifying. Go ahead and think. I don't want to rush you, right? This is important.
Right. I'm going through all of my spells, like I don't have anything that I don't think could actually get me out of this.
So how do you think he is? Think he's found any good treasures?
I'm just gonna sit down and bow my head down.
I say that Thaden, do you have any spell that could teleport him back, or we need to find a way to get him out?
Break the wall down. The room he went in. Break the wall down. I'll go in
Alright,
and try to help him.
let's try that, Cade. Try swinging at the wall with your hammer.
I will also swing at the wall with my longsword.
Okay, so you guys are gonna start chipping away at the wall. Fine. Fuck.
I'm gonna continue to like try and rip some of these bones off the wall, and
Okay.
like, I'm trying to find some sort of lever amongst these bones. Maybe if I pull the right one.
All right. There's no lever. There's just the skeleton here. And at this point, you can feel your eyes beginning to bulge in your head. Okay. You realize that you have only a minute left of air remaining. All right. What would you like to do? His headset died. Hold on. Only one way to do this.
Could I? Could I try something?
Yeah, you can try something. It doesn't mean it'll work.
I'm gonna tell everyone to back up down here.
My cleric is stuck behind this wall, and you want me to walk away?
No, I'm gonna try to get down the wall.
How?
I need little teeth.
Okay, so you summon Little Teeth and do what?
I'm gonna tell him to try to bash down the wall. Being big.
Out of character, you realize my hits are probably just as strong as Little Teeth's are, and I don't take up the whole damn hallway.
Okay. Alright. Thok, you're still in there, struggling. Do an intelligence check for me. That's what Twitch chat has voted on. Intelligence check for a hint. Oh. What is this? What is life right now? Okay, so explain to me what you're still doing.
I want to burn these bones if I can. I'm going to try that.
Okay. You cannot light a fire in the room without oxygen.
I know, but I'm also a bit delirious at this moment. And
Okay. Wait, what nat 20? The one you bought at Discord? You get out of here with that. I told you that wasn't going to matter for anything. Jeremiah, thank you for the follow. How long we going for? We usually end around 11. And Deadbeat is gonna curse somebody. Who are you cursing? This is bad. All right, so you're still messing with these bones, right? You're trying to catch them on fire.
Yeah.
Okay. He's gonna nat one little teeth. So that's fun.
Are you?
Little Teeth is gonna chomp at the wall and break his mouth.
Oh.
Alright, so as you're frantically, deliriously messing with these bones, right, trying to bash them together and catch them on fire, one of them cracks, and you hear a little... What would you like to do?
That was the sound of his pants ripping, by the way.
Oh, Firebeard. Okay. But all right. So it sounded like a puff of air, is what I'm assuming.
It sounded like something.
Alright, so I'm going to grab the next bone off the wall and just put it to my mouth.
Okay, you have a bone in your mouth.
And I'm going to try and just breathe through it.
It is a solid object. Air does not go through it.
Well, I thought they were hollow.
They are hollow.
Okay, so I tried to breathe and nothing.
Yeah, you try to breathe and you just pull like it's a solid object. Like there's no room to pull on it. How many seconds left? It's like 40 seconds remaining before he dies.
I'm smashing all the bones.
You smash them open, you said.
Yes.
Okay, when you smash the first one open, you hear that little...
Alright, so with that, I'm just going carnage. I'm swinging Lightbrainer at every freaking bone to smash them open.
Alright, you've broken about half of the skeleton. It doesn't seem to be helping you breathe.
I do hope he's not putting foreign objects in his mouth.
I just hope he's not thinking like Reptar and biting everything.
Be quiet, Cade.
Was that sneaky meta? I think it was.
Yes.
Does he still have that amulet we found with 100-foot teleportation range?
No. That got eaten by the skeleton, the gold skull. Alright, Thok. 30 seconds remaining.
So basically, after every time I break one open, I hear that puff of air, is what it sounds like.
Uh-huh.
So if I'd hate to probably do this, but if I bite into one and try and crack it open to see if that puff of air, if I can get something out of it.
Okay. Putting the bone in your mouth, biting into it, you do feel a little release of very stale, foul-tasting air shoot into your mouth. And when it does, you are teleported from there into a large room. you collapse on the floor and start gasping for air. You're gonna live, buddy.
That's pretty much all I got. I'm just gasping right at this point.
Okay. And I didn't take it easy on
smoke break.
That's what it says. That's what it says right there.
I'm gonna tell Little Teeth to move behind, kind of out in this hallway, to just get him out of the way.
All right. So, let me see here. Nat 1 Catiline because of no meta.
Thank you, Amafrey.
Keeping it real. Alright, so let's go ahead and put that where it needs to be. There was another Nat 1 from Jeremiah earlier. Oh, that was for Little Teeth, who is broken teeth right now. Okay.
I'll come back.
Well, he's still there. He's right there. I see him.
Yeah, I know.
Give me 1 second. I have to finish reading here. All right. Oh, so those of you standing outside, as you guys are wondering what's happening, the door to the room opens.
Can I tell Little Teeth to get out the way?
I think Cade said he was gonna go smoke, or someone said it. I don't know who it was.
It's really... Guys?
Yes, sorry, I was sidetracked.
I really want to go in there.
We're gonna do this all over again?
Yeah, well, I got 15 minutes.
15 minutes?
Lizard folk, hold breath.
Oh, shoot. Yeah, but you also... Character knowledge, player knowledge. You
I
don't
know
know the trick. The Allosaurus is Little Teeth. That's Reptar's conjure animals.
It's my pet.
Alright, so Thok, after taking a minute to catch your breath, you're going to look at the room around you. Okay? And in the room around you, you can see the room is filled with Terracotta Warriors, kneeling in neat ranks around a polished wooden coffin. Between the warriors, 4 aisles are scattered with broken pottery leading up to the coffin, whose painted lid shows a leopard with serpents sprouting from his shoulders. Nope. So, Thok, you're here alone. You almost just died. What would you like to do?
Cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Okay, that's probably a good idea. Oh, well, welcome, Jeremiah. Glad you can join us. Alright, Cade, Sarpedon, Reptar, and Thadden. Thok is just going to sit down and kind of collect himself after that harrowing ordeal. What are the rest of you going to do?
All I suppose we can do is wait until he gets back. We're going to need our healer in order to confront Asarak.
Yeah, but who knows where he is? He's not here.
I'm not sure. We're just going to have to be patient until he reached a chamber elsewhere in the tube.
Refreshing.
How patient are we going to be? What if he's dead?
If he's not back in like 15 minutes, we'll just have to move on without him. Or
Okay.
Okay, so everybody sits around waiting to see if he returns, and he does not.
I don't know. Maybe we should be more generous for our healer. Let's give it a few hours and just take a short rest.
Alright, so Cade is typing something in the chat. Cade, what would you like to do?
Well, he went in that room and vanished. We heard him scream. I'm going to come out and explore this room, see if there's anything in here. Maybe we can find him, because, I mean, the party's been split before. But just sitting on our ass does not bode well for Cade.
Oh, the door is open. After a moment, you see, like, this is open now, Cade.
Cade, you're going to go in there. I'm coming with you.
I will say, that is some great Houdini shit.
I'm going to hold my breath.
There's no need. Ooh. Whoa. Okay. So, Reptar, did you look at where you are? Did you see all the broken stuff on the floor?
Yes.
So when you ran forward, it made this crunching, crackling noise, and you again hear a groaning coming from the room and rising up. Yeah, everybody roll initiative.
Gosh dang it. I just wanted to see my cleric. Our cleric. Everyone's cleric.
Is there level up treasure for getting through a level? There's treasure everywhere. You just gotta find it. And leveling up, everything you kill gives you experience. Jeremiah, if you're interested in learning, join our Discord. We actually have games where we teach people how to play, and they're open to the public. So all you have to do is show up, and we'll help you. All right. I don't know, Sarpedon. It's meta game knowledge. Oh, that's right. I don't have my notes open because I had to refresh my page. Chambers of Horror. And this is 48.
Wait, so I just see Reptar and Cade vanish into the open room?
Yes. Give me a minute.
Well, I guess we may as well all die together, I say, and follow them in.
No, you have to wait your turn. We rolled initiative. When the two, incidentally, it's you two. So walking in, Wongo is shouting at Cade, "Break them all! Shatter as many as the Terracotta Warriors as is possible. It'll be fun." And Unk is telling Reptar to tread very cautiously, make no noise. But he didn't listen because he ran right through.
Should have told me sooner.
You didn't give me a chance. I put you in the room and you ran ahead.
I wanted to find the cleric.
All right. So as you run forward and you make that noise, you see all those stars are Terracotta Warriors, and they all turn and snap their neck and look in your direction, Reptar. Creature walking through two with Z and DZ 12. Yep. All in one sweeping moment, all of the Terracotta Warriors begin to pull their weapons from their scabbards.
Oh, but there's something here.
All right. So, Cade, you get the first turn in combat. You see everything. They pull their swords, and then... Rage.
Shielding Aura is a bonus action, right?
You tell me. I don't know. Let me pull out my Xanathars and take a look.
Because it doesn't say on there.
You didn't... You... Let me see. I didn't think it was an action at all. I thought it was just a part of the rage. Like whenever you rage, you get to dictate like these people are safe.
Well, Reptar is the only one I can see.
It helps if I was actually looking in the right page. Druid, Bard, Barba. Oh. Alright, Raging Storm, Storm Soul, grants benefits, gain Shielding Storm. At 10th level, you learn to use your Mastery of the Storm. Each creature of your choice has damage resistance you gain from Storm Soul feature in your storm. It doesn't even say someone you can see. It just says each creature of your choice. Yeah, so it's not an action. It just happens.
Alright, I'm going to take one step forward to right there. And if Victor's watching, this is how it's done. My target is going to be right here. Got it?
Okay.
I'm going to use one of the beads off my necklace of fireballs.
I was waiting for you to do that. All right. One thing first. All right. One thing. All right. So that necklace. It is what appears to be a necklace of fireballs. It functions as a necklace of fireballs. However, it is a cursed item. And when one orb is pulled from the necklace, all of the orbs immediately explode. Which means you just set off 8 fireballs in you and Reptar's vicinity. So, even with fire... even with... fire resistance, this is gonna be pretty bad.
Eight fireballs in my location.
8 fireballs in your location. Yep. The first fireball is going to immediately incinerate all the Terracotta Warriors. They're not very, very tough. But what is all the damage here? Slash R. We have 17, 27, 24, 30, 26, 28, 32, and 32 again. So 216 damage total, right? Now both of you are fire resistant, correct?
Correct.
So 216 divided by 2. So it's
That's
108.
Huh?
Oh, I was just saying goodnight.
Yeah, it's 108. 108 is the most you can take. However, man, there are we're just gonna save time, okay? It's a dex save, and if you pass, you take half damage. That's what Fireball does. So both of you make 1 dex save. Screw your danger sense, since I'm cheating in your favor right now. Both of you make 1 dex save, and if you pass, you take half of the 108.
Can I just say, if Caden didn't do that, that would have killed me.
Didn't shield you? Yes.
No, if he didn't shield me, that would have killed me.
That's, yeah, probably. Alright, so Cade, you're taking 199. And Reptar is gonna take half because he saw the abomination that was happening, and you're going to take half again. So take 54 fire damage.
Oh, yes.
And then all of these terracotta, I'm just not even going to alter their health. I'm just going to move them off of the tabletop so they're not blocking everything.
Thank you, Unk, for giving me your blessing.
What did Unk do? Oh, don't say it out loud. Never mind.
Yeah, exactly.
So let me see. 20 feet. Oh, it goes even further. Look at this. So it's
Yeah, I was going to say, grab 8 more of them.
This one here. 15. These ones down here.
Man, this actually really
Actually,
helps.
this whole side of the room just exploded.
This actually helps for what I was trying to do. This helps me a lot.
All right.
Thanks, Cade.
And look who's there.
Woo!
Yeah, the room exploded, and then you see Thok. You were sitting there trying to catch your breath, and then kaboom! And hey, look, it's Thok and it's Sarpedon. It's Reptar and Cade.
Unconscious Cade.
Unconscious Cade, right? he just walked in, and it's like something out of a bad action movie where they have like a bandolier of grenades, and he like pulls the pin on all of them. Oh. Okay. So after that, it's the Terracotta Warriors. And they... What can they do? 25 feet. Lots of things. Okie dokie. Okay. Well, so they are just going to... I'll move the ones in the back first. 5. 5. 5. That's their max move.
So do we hear that clear out here?
Oh,
or...
yes. You definitely hear the explosion. There is no way you could not.
It was 8 fireballs going off at once. I think everything in the dungeon heard that.
Yep. Someone die. They're not dead yet. They're unconscious. When a character loses all their hit points, they are unconscious, and then they have to make death saves. 3 passes, then they stabilize. They're no longer at risk. 3 fails, and they are permanently dead. Alright, so they're going to move, and that's as far as... This one's going to come up here. And that's max move for almost all of them, and now we're going to attack. So, Reptar, you got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 attacking you. And they each attack twice. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 2 hits, so 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Reptar. One, two,
You already
3.
subtracted, or?
No, I didn't. Another 4. Another 7. So that was 11, 15, 21 total. I don't know where you are. You figured it out.
Okay.
Darlin. Oh, Darlin. You're ruining the fun. I'll worry about that after I beat on Thok. So, Thok, you got 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's a hit for 7. 5, a hit for 5. And then, because they attack twice, 1, 2, 3. Another 5, so 17 so far. 4, 5. 17 to Thok. And then there's this one lone Terracotta Warrior here. He's gonna stab at Cade. Cade, take a failed death save. Alright, Thok, it is your turn. However, before your turn, the benevolent Twitch gods are going to spread some healing about the group. Let's see, we have 2. 2 again. So 4 on Reptar, 9 on Thok, and there's none for Cade. Cursed Cade with a nat 1. Yeah, he used it. He failed the he failed his dex check. Remember? There it is. I'll get rid of it. That way it's not confusing.
Revenge! I mean, what?
Okay. That's all the healing. Cade or Thok. Derp.
Alright, I'm going to speak the command word and use the staff of the python.
Okay. On the ground comes a giant constrictor snake under your control on its own initiative count. Mentally command the snake. Snake is okay. So you need a giant constrictor snake. Snake. It's a snake.
Snake.
It's a snake. That is a giant snake, and it gets its own turn in initiative. 12. Which means it would be right here. Okay. And what's the command you're going to give it?
To attack.
Oh no, we didn't add Little Teeth to the... Oh, wait. No, Little Teeth would be gone, because it requires concentration, and you took 8 massive... If you want to make 8 deck saves to try, or con saves to try and maintain concentration for Little Teeth, you're more than welcome. Pass, 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 pass. Holy crap, are you kidding me right now?
Is 11 up past?
That depends. No, it is not. The last fireball, the one that the 11 would be for, was a 32. You would need a 16 to pass.
Also, just thinking, the Terracotta also hit me like 8 times too.
Oh yeah. So yeah, Little Teeth definitely gone.
Okay. I could have done it.
Thok, did you have any other actions? It was an action to throw the staff. Anything else?
Yeah, I'm going to use a bonus action for... What's that? No. Spiritual weapon.
Okay. Cade, Darlin also coming through with the 6 health for you. And spiritual... Hey, that's funny. Oh no. Where were you placing the spiritual weapon?
And he only opened space like way over here.
Okay. So you're going to place it there. This is funny. And is it a mace again?
Yeah.
Okay. So I got some bad news for you.
Okay.
The mace materializes, but the placement of your spell startles your allies, and it causes them to drop their guard. One of the Terracotta Warriors can use their reaction to make an attack of opportunity against your allies. And it's going to be this one right here. And he's going to attack Cade. Boop. That's a miss. Okay. And then you're finished, right? Giant's neck, spiritual weapon. Yeah, you're done. Reptar.
I would like to expend a charge for my cape.
Okay, link it again. Or no, you didn't have it on your sheet.
Yeah.
What's it called? Scintillating something.
Scintillating
robe of scintillating colors. All right. Dazzling hues. Creatures attacking you have disadvantage, and creatures.
30 feet.
What is it? 10
It's
feet.
30. 30 feet.
No. Creature in the bright light. Where is the bright light? Bright light in a 30-foot radius. Yeah, that's what I said, duh. Alright, so we are going to make an aura on your character. And it's going to be a 30-foot radius. And we're going to make it bright. Let's go with purple. Can't miss it, right?
So, a lot of wisdom checks.
Well... D10, 2 or so. We play soon. You love me a long time. Yeah, buddy. All right. So everyone inside that 30-foot radius needs to make a wisdom save or become stunned until it goes away. So we'll start with the players first. Cade and Thok. Make a wisdom save. Thok passes. Cade, you're stunned. Wait, what's the DC?
15, I think.
Yeah, it's 15. So even with 13, you're stunned. Okay. Giant snake. Giant snake passed. So now for all the God, Lane.
Love you.
For all the Terracotta Warriors, we're just gonna go 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Is there more under the snake? 23, 24, 25. So we are gonna slash our 25. 25 what? Oh, D20, no dur. 25 D20, and all of these have a -4. Is that what it said? It did say -4. Oh, geez. Okay. And we're going to be applying these from left to right. Okay. And so the first one, stunned. 19 pass. Stun. Oh my, this is ridiculous. Pass. Stun. Wait a minute. Okay. 13, 14, 4. Next 3 are stunned. (4, 16, 16, 13, stunned. Oh my god, who knew that thing would be so useful? 19 passes, and then 1, 2, 3, the next 3 are stunned. This was like supposed to be a huge fight where you guys get mobbed and overwhelmed, and then there were 8 fireballs and massive CC. 8, 13, 9, 1, 1. The next 5 are stunned after this.
You should have gave me the cloak.
It wasn't my choice. That's what Unk gives you. And then pass, fail, Pass. Okay, there. Got that taken care of. Isn't that wonderful?
Yep. Now, that's it.
Sarpedon. Alright, sorry, that was a long time before it got to your turn.
All right. I don't think the two of us can take on Asarak alone, so if I'm going to die, it's going to be with my comrades. I'm going to walk into the room in the same manner that Cade and Reptar did.
Okay. Walking into the room, you immediately appear over here, and you are blinded by a bright, dazzling light that's emanating from the center of the room. You have to make a wisdom save.
I thought it.
It persists until the end of his next turn when it shuts off. All right, you passed, so you don't have to be blinded and stunned.
Take a step out into the room, and appalled by the mess I see, I just hold on. Okay, I'm going to use my.
Did you
breath
walk
weapon.
around? This guy is not
yes.
stunned. He'll take a leaving engagement.
Okay.
Boop. I missed.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to use my breath weapon on the Terracotta Warriors in front of me.
All right. Remind me again. 15-foot cone?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
All right. And then being stunned, incapacitated, can't move, automatically fails strength and dex saves, and it's a dex save, isn't it?
Yes.
And it does give advantage, but it's only for attack rolls, and the breath weapon is an attack roll. It's just a DC, you know. What about Inca? Can't take actions, reactions. Okay. So what did you roll? DC 16. Is it still 3d6? It didn't. We didn't hit the next threshold yet.
Yeah, the next is at level 11.
Okay, cool. All right. So this one, everyone that is stunned is just automatically failing and taking damage. Okay. Reptar, you need to make a save.
Got it.
Okay, so you're gonna take 4. Screw it, I'm gonna make these guys automatically take it too.
Do I take already half as much? Oh no, Cade.
No, Cade. Yeah, Cade's knocked out. You're not shielded anymore. Okay, 15 feet. And did I get these ones? Did I get that one? I did not get that one. Okay. Finished?
Yes.
All right. Giant constrictor snack. The snake is just gonna bite one of the Terracotta Warriors. Automatic crit because stunned. Wait, does that do that? I literally just read the thing and I forgot already. No, it's just advantage. It's just advantage. Attacks against have advantage. Okay. So, yep, take 12. And then Thadden.
Oh shit, I have to wake up. Alright, so I guess Sarpedon goes in, and I'm not going to be here by myself.
And you teleport over here. And you are immediately blinded by the brilliance that is Reptar.
Stunning.
Literally stunning.
Yeah, that was the joke. Gosh.
Bam.
Damn.
So I guess you're done. Don't abjuration wizards get automatic advantage on saving through? Oh, that's like level 15 or something. All right, never mind.
Well, is it a spell, or is it like something else
an effect.
associated?
No, it's a magical effect, but it's like a real late level ability.
I was gonna say I have my mantle, but I don't think it works with that.
What is the wording on mantle spell resistance?
You have advantage on saving throws against spells.
Not a spell.
Yeah.
Okay. Cade is stunned. And the stun lasts until the radiance goes away. Alright. Terracotta Warriors. Oh man, this one here is not stunned. And you're next to it, so he's going to attack you with advantage. Hit for 6. Good night. And then he's going to walk this way and see old man there. Attack him with advantage. Oh, and miss. And then let's see, who is not stunned? This one immediately in front of Sarpedon. Is 20 a hit against you?
Yes, I'll take it.
Okay, so take 5, and then a miss. And then this one here, he is going to walk up here and attack, and miss. And then I think there's one.
That's a
No,
snake.
all the ones under the snake are. Oh no, wait, this one here, that one right in the middle of it. Well, it'll attack the giant snake that appeared on top of him. 19 and 7. 19 is a hit for 3. And then we have. I'll leave it over here where it's not in the way. That sounds like a good idea. We have this one here, and this one here. The one at the very bottom is going to attack Thok. And it looks like he's going to miss on both of his attacks. And the other one's not going to do much of anything because it's stuck. So, Thok, your turn again. I'm going to go to the bathroom. I'm still listening, though, so you can carry on with your.
It's a snake.
It is a snake. Way to stun it.
Okay.
Yeah, that was my plan.
All right, I'm going to be using the constrictor snake to attack again on its next turn and use the spiritual weapon to swing at the one closest to me that's not stunned.
He left his office. Just give him a minute.
Oh, did he? Okay, sorry. I didn't hear that.
So, how you guys doing?
I killed my half of the room. I don't know what you're waiting for.
I stunned my half of the room.
Okay, I'll say it again. I killed my half of the room. What are you waiting for?
For my arm to grow back.
I was gonna do something really cool, but I got blinded, and everyone's in the middle of the room.
Alright, so I heard you. Constrictor snake attacking, spiritual weapon attacking the one that is not stunned to your left. Alright. Spiritual weapon 27, hit for 7. Bump.
And that pretty much takes my turn.
You still have your action. The snake's already summoned. It only costs an action to summon the snake.
Oh, okay. In that case, I'm swinging light brain at the same target. And does nothing.
Nope. Reptar.
I don't know. I'm kind of trapped in here. I guess I'll. Would I just be able to like push these guys out the way because they can't really like?
You can take the shove action.
Yeah, but then that won't. Sure, I'm going to shove.
Which one?
This guy.
All right. So make an attack. If it hits, you'll deal no damage, but you can push him back up to 10 feet.
Just a D20.
No, just roll an attack. Any attack, it doesn't matter. You just need to roll the damage. Alright, shove him back, and he strikes into the wall, where, why not? He breaks and falls apart. Because you're apparently Hercules.
I was Killer Croc once.
No DC in this house.
I'm the lizard then. I'll just move. And
hey, this guy in front of Sarpedon is not stunned. He's gonna hit you.
Disadvantage.
I don't care.
Okay.
Alright, well, he did hit you anyway. Heal 7 for Cade. Okie dokie, darling. You said that's it?
That's it.
So at the end of your turn, the aura will disappear. And everybody who was stunned now is not.
How'd that work?
That's what it says.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yep. Any creature in the bright light that can see you when the robe's power is activated must succeed or become stunned until the effect ends. Alright, Sarpedon.
Just give me a minute.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to cast the spell Thunder Wave.
Oof. Seems like a good time for it.
And I'm going to cast it at 2nd level.
Alright. Okay, so it is not there. Do we know what the radius is?
It is a 15-foot cube
15
square around me.
Not around. I mean, it can be around you if you want it to be, but the way. Here, let me draw. You said 15 foot, so it's a 3 by 3 square, and it's like you're shooting it out in front of you, like right where I put it. So you can put it like there. The only time it's on you like this is if it says like centered on you. So you can throw it like this.
That's what the spell says.
Is it centered on you?
50. Yes, each creature in a 15-foot cube originating from you.
No. Not originating from you, centered on you. Originating from you means that you are the point, just like where I have it right now, that's originating from you. You're shooting it out. Centered on you is square with you in the middle.
Oh, okay. Then, yes. I think right in front of me.
Yeah, because, well, this would be best, because then now you hit 6.
Okay.
Alright. So, con saves for 13 thunder damage. It's a messed up spell, but yeah, that's how it works. Alright, so where are we at? Con saves for 3, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And it looks like every single one of them failed, so they are all taking 13 damage. And isn't there another component too? Like they get knocked back or prone, something?
Yes,
One of them passed.
Oh, yeah, his DC is 15.
Yeah, I'm the one that got 15.
Number 4 got 15.
Oh, I see. Okay, cool.
Yes, and they are pushed 10 feet away from me.
Okay. So, 10, 10, 10. Not this one. That one passed. 10. This guy doesn't have anywhere to go. Do I ever play on stream? No. Forever DM. Rip. Okay. Pretty fun time.
And that is my turn.
Right. Giant snake. Giant snake is gonna do a bitey thing. No, it's not. It's going to slither up and try to constrict one of the Terracotta Warriors. And it is a miss. Okie doke. Thad?
Oh snap! It's my turn. Shit. All right, I had a plan. It's not going to be a good plan, but it'll be a plan nonetheless. Oops, wrong button.
Okay. 20 foot. Oh. I read 20 foot radius, 40 foot high cylinder, and I knew what was happening. Centered where? From there. So it's.
Yeah, so it's.
Yeah, everything except good guys.
Unfortunately, today.
Draw shape. So 20 foot radius. So we're gonna make sure I have that right. No, that's diameter. It's larger than that. It would be more.
Oh yeah.
It would be more like this. It should be 40. Oh, still not big enough. One more. It should be 40 feet across with a 20 foot radius. Okay, so that's what it's looking like. Do you still want to do that? Because you're catching Sarpedon inside. I think you should put it right here, actually. That's...
Okay, yeah, I can do that.
No, it was a joke. I'm not going to...
Yeah, right there is good.
Yeah, like, holy crap. It's just going to decimate that room. Creaky chair. Okay, DC 17 deck save. We're going to take 16 damage total. Right?
Alright, real quick before you do that, have Sarpedon do it first.
Okay, dexterity save. On that, I'd like to use Indomitable to reroll.
Okay. Still fail.
Still not enough. Oh well.
It's okay, I'll shield you.
Okay.
That'll be my reaction.
So you use your reaction and then your ward eats it up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hold on, it deals 16, I have 11, so 5. You still take 5.
Yep.
Okay.
Alright. Now for the warriors. And again, I'm just going to roll a bunch of dice and then we're going to apply them left to right per row. Alright. I'm going to move the snake out of the way so I can see what's underneath of him. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 21 slash R 21 D20. Okay. And what is their dex mod? +0. Alright, so first, 16. Second one, 8. Oh, nope. Wrong. 16.
DM's nightmare.
16. I know, so many things.
Second time.
Yeah, 2 in a row. Okay. Then
Does someone else have something that's large and aerial?
shut up.
I already used the only thing I had that was large and aerial. And I cleared half the room, Reptar.
I'll wave my stub at you angrily.
Same with having to roll for all those NPCs. Y'all. Okay, and then, correct me if I'm wrong, blue circle stays because the entire area is coated with ice and snow and is rough terrain, right?
Oh, sorry. No, that's Sleet Storm.
Sleet storm. So
This is just straight up
yeah,
ice
just
and blood.
giant comets of ice and snow pummels the group and then goes away. Okay, cool. And Cade finally gets a turn for the first time in like 7 rounds. He walked into the room and detonated its bandolier, and now he's just been laying there. Okay.
Dang it, I'm in here.
Take 2, Reptar. And take 1, Sarpedon. That is a miss.
Reckless on the first, inspiration on the second.
It's not a miss. And that's not a miss either. So you just smashed 2 of them. And heal Cade for 9 from Darlin again. I think he likes you. What'd you do to buy his favor? What did you promise him?
I think he got scared when I got hit with that nat 1 and then typed bucks into chat and they saw how many bucks I have. I think that's what scared him.
Yeah, well, everybody's flush right now after that 10K bonus. For anybody who's not aware, we're raising money for charity until June the 3rd. Orphan Annie just put the link in the chat where you can see all the different prizes you can win, the stuff we're giving away. And for every time we hit a milestone of $100, everybody who's currently in the chat gets 10,000 bucks. So okay. Cade,
Take a little star off me because I used my inspiration on that second swing.
yes, you did. Bop. All right, the Terracotta Warriors will take another turn. Get this guy out of here. So let's see. We have 2 there. I'll move the snake so I can see again. Nope, I'm not gonna do anything. What are bucks for? You can use them to interact with our games, enter giveaways. There's lots and lots of things. Oh, not that one. That one was over there by him. We want to leave him there. It's these ones that are going to move. There's a panel under the stream that says bucks. If you click it, you can read all about what you can do with their loyalty points. All right. So two warriors attacking Sarpedon. All right, we have 1 hit, 2 hits for a total of 10 damage.
Okay, I'll take it.
Okay, then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 around Cade. So 12 attack rolls. I'm going to do them 6 at a time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 19.
And the 18s.
19 in the 18s. So 4, 7, 8, 12, 15. 8, 12, 15. Okay, so take 7. And then here's the other 6. 8, 12.
That was 5.
What?
You're 1 attack short.
Oh, okay.
I know most of them hit me, but still.
How much life do you have left? I don't think
I'm
it
at
matters
9.
because there's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then 11.
It's got to be. It has to be 18 to knock me out.
No, that's I'm counting half because there's 8 here, right? So that's 4. There's 4 there. There's another 2, so 6. There's 7 here, which is another 3, so 9.
Yep. The last 3 attacks are 19 points, which is enough. Okay.
Yep.
Good night again.
Good night, sweet prince. And then we have 4 that are attacking Thok. So total of 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 9 damage on Thok. Spiritual weapon concentration, right? Pretty sure.
Yes.
So that's 2 con rolls because both of those hit 3 and 6. Nope, don't even bother. Boop. All right. So taking 9 damage, and then the last 2 are attacking. Miss, hit, miss, miss, hit. Oh shit. 8, 12, 19 damage on the last 2. No, steel is broken. Like all the steel slots gamble are currently broken until I can get Streamlabs to fix it. Like they pushed out an update and I installed the update, but it didn't work. See? Alright, so Thok is unconscious. Make a death save. I think I'm just gonna disable that.
Did you see the relentless endurance?
Oh, yeah, I see. Oh, okay. Cool. So, don't make a death save. Take a turn.
I want to swing on the one I've been swinging on with Lightbringer.
So, 16's a miss.
And then I will use Healing Word on myself. Oh.
Snake. Okay. And Reptar?
I am going to run up here and slash at the Terracotta Warrior.
Oh, Thok, you're getting healed for 8 from Darlin.
I am Hercules.
And that's a dead Terracotta.
Stand on top of him and slash at the other one.
Nope.
Hungry Jaws.
Nope.
What?
No. 16 is a miss.
Oh, I'm sad.
Sarpedon?
Okay, I'm going to move away and go down here. I'll take any attacks of opportunity the warrior has on me.
Miss.
Okay, and once again, I will cast Thunder Wave at 2nd level on sort of Terracotta Warriors
This way?
down here in sort of like, sort of getting them in an L shape.
Yeah, it's these 3 here and these 2. Okay, go ahead and roll. So 14 damage with DC 15. And we're gonna roll /R 5 D20. Much more manageable this time. So pass, pass, fail, fail. No. I'm sorry. Pass, pass, fail, pass, fail. Okay. So take 7. Take 7 and die. Take 14 and get pushed nowhere because all the spots are full. Take 7. Take. Wait. Pass, pass, fail, pass. So yeah, 7. And then fail. There we go.
Okay, and I'm going to expend Action Surge to use Sword Strikes against the Terracotta to my left.
Okay. No, he's just gonna fail. Screw it. Fail. That's a miss. And a mega fail. Roll a dex check. All right. You kind of fumble your weapon, but you're able to kind of boop it around, and then you manage to re-secure your grip on it.
Alright, that's it for me.
Alright, Giant Snick. Going to try to constrict someone again, and fail because he sucks. And then, Thadden.
Gonna Misty Step myself away. And then turn around and hit that dude in the face
Thanks for streaming this. No problem.
with some really crappy stuff.
So it's this one behind you?
No, the one I escaped from.
Okay. Alright, roll the damage. Yeah, you showed him. Only 2d8? Really? When's the next cantrip progression?
11, I think.
Oh, okay. Makes sense then. And then you're finished?
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Cade? Oh. Alright. And then the Terracotta Warriors again. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They're just gonna pummel the shit out of the snake. Boop. I'm not even gonna roll. I'm just gonna kill it. That's how lazy I'm being. There's too many dice rolls. Then we got 1 Terracotta Warrior who's gonna attack Thok. And hit you for 3. Switch that on your sheet to fail. Thank you, sir. And 1 up here by Reptar. Misses both times. And then Thok, back to you.
Alright, I'm going to swing. So. And miss.
Hey, what's up, Wada?
And then use a healing word on Cade.
Do you really want to heal Cade?
That'll be it.
Okay. Reptar.
Longsword.
Longsword, miss.
That's it.
And Sarpedon.
Okay, sword strike at the one to my left.
So 17 is a miss.
Are you serious?
I'm dead serious.
Alright, another one.
That is a hit.
Alright, and that's it for me.
And dead Terracotta Warrior. Snake is dead. You get out of the turn order. Thadden? Push to talk. I think he snuck away. We'll move to the next person in the order, and then we'll come back to him. Maybe.
Oh, sorry, I'm here.
Oh, there he is. Cool.
Alright, so I'm just going to take a step back over here, and I'm assuming that I might have seen Cade stand up, or at least get healed.
Yeah, you saw
I'm
it.
going to assume that he's alive and breathing.
Okay.
I'm going to throw him in invisibility.
Cade?
Cade, Lean.
Greater invisibility has a range of touch.
Oh, that's right. It was the other one that doesn't, didn't it? Oh, well, I can just walk right over here then.
There you go. So Cade is invisible.
Perma-invisible.
Yes. It's not broken when attacking, right?
Yep.
Oh, I like the sound of that.
All right. Anything else?
That's it.
Cade?
Let's start with the one directly above me.
Re-rage. Thazar, take 2. Sarpedon, take 1. And then before you start attacking, let me subtract their damage from the rage. And Squirrel, if you're looking for a game to play, underneath the stream, there's links to our Discord. Join us in there. We play lots of games all through the week, and several of those are Adventure League, where anybody's welcome to play and join us. So if you're looking for a game, like I said, join us in the Discord, and we'll fill you in on the specifics and get you going. All right. Okay, so now that maul attack was on which one? Above? All right, so a hit for 17.
Hit him again.
And dead. Is it?
They can't see me, so I'm going to move over here.
Okay. All right, Terracotta Warriors again. How many do we have left? We got 4 around Thok. These ones are going to come up here by Sarpedon. Cade, he left your vicinity, so you can still make a leaving. Oh, you already did. All right, well, that's a dead Terracotta Warrior. Let me move these guys off of the screen because there's really limited real estate. Okay. 4 on Thok. These ones are going to come up here by you. This one is here with Thad. And we got one by Reptar. Sounds good. Alright, we'll do Reptar first. Miss and 19.
That's a hit.
Take 5. Never played with Roll20 though. Is it hard to work with? No. No, if you do join our Discord, there's a channel. It's titled Welcome. On there's a bunch of links, one of which is a tutorial for Roll20. And as long as you do the tutorial, you should be fine. Alright. So there's that. 2 on Sarpedon. 16, 16 miss. 19 for 8.
Yeah, I'll take it.
And then a miss. And then here's Thad. Hit for 6. And hit for 8. And then lastly, we have a ton on Thok. So 1, 2, 1, 2. Thok takes 7. 1, 2. Thok take 5 more. Total of 12. And then 7 more. So total of 19. And he's out of there. So with that being done, this warrior here who hasn't attacked, he's got 5, 10, 15, and attack Sarpedon. Miss and 18. 18's a miss, right? Yes.
Right.
So Thok, death save, please.
What about the one by the door?
What one by the door? There's nobody there. What are you talking about?
Nice save.
Oh,
Wow! Look at that death save.
whoa.
All right, so you kind of blink your eyes and you wake up. You can still take your turn. You do need to stand up though, because you are prone from being knocked out.
All right, I'll stand up and swing at the one that's right there.
All right, 25 is a hit for 9, and all right. You see the Terracotta's Warriors, exterior crack under your blow, but he doesn't die. He's too strong.
Then we use one of the prayer beads for cure wounds on myself.
Sure. And then Reptar.
I was just looking through and I just remembered they've been doing bludgeoning.
Way to go.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you're still at your current hit points.
Eh.
24 is a hit. And yeah, 9 is miss.
That's it.
Sarpedon.
Okay, sword strike on the one to my left.
So 22 is a hit and dead.
Okay, then 1 on the one to my right.
$19 for another 18 damage. Dead.
And that's it for my turn.
Thad?
All right, so hold on one second.
D10 heal on Thok. Courtesy of Squirrel 1210. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate you.
D10 heal on Thok.
Alright,
So
so
I'm gonna hit 2 here on the first one, going left to right. It's gonna be 2, 1, 2. So the total damage is gonna be 4. No, 4 and then 4, so it's 8.
Alright,
so
so
8 for the first one.
Thok heal 5. You said 8 on this one here in front of you.
This one down here in the left.
So minus 8. And then what?
4 for the center one,
Okay.
and then 9 for the right one.
And that one will die.
And I'll step over by Sarpedon, my new buddy.
All right. My new buddy. Kate?
Let's go with the one diagonal for me. Down.
Okay. And dead.
Let's move over here and hit that other one.
Diagonal again.
Straight down.
That is a miss. And then aura.
Shielding aura and trigger the other aura.
Sarp, take 1. Thad and Thok, take 4. I'm sorry, 2. What am I talking about? Okay. And then the Warriors again. So this one here, he's going to walk over to Thad. And then we got 2 attacks on Thok. 1, 2. 1, 2. Thok, take 8. And then this one up here attacking Thad. 1, 2. What's your AC? 15. So you're going to take 9. No, I'm sorry, 7. Jeez, I can count. Attacking Sarpedon. 24, Sarpedon.
Um,
Can I do reaction?
I'd have to take it anyway.
Yeah, so it's not a crit?
Yep.
I hate you. Alright, so Sarpedon, you're taking a whopping 3. I know it hurts, but you're going to have to deal with it. And then the last 2 attacking Reptar. Miss.
Question: if you're vulnerable against something,
No.
does that mean?
No, it doesn't mean they have advantage. It just means that you take double damage.
That was what I was going to ask. Okay.
Alright, Thok. Miss.
Yep, miss. Then healing word on Kidline.
Do you need vision to cast that?
Yeah, you can't see Cade. I'm pretty sure healing word says to speak a word and healing for 1 unit you can see.
All right, then. I guess that's pretty much it.
Gift from the guards to guards. Yeah.
Gift from the gods to Rector.
Okay. Yeah, 1 unit you can see within range. I knew I wasn't crazy. Did you want to healing word someone else? Yourself. The Terracotta Warrior.
No. Yeah, might as well just do myself then. So.
What was the gift from the gods?
You don't worry about it. You'll know it when you find it in the game.
Okay, I thought it was a heal. That's why.
Ooh. I don't know what that does. Okay. After that, Reptar.
Yeah.
Mm.
18 to hit.
Oh wow, that's funny. Yes, 18 is a hit 2 times for a total of 14. There you go. It is a dead Terracotta Warrior.
Woo!
Well,
That is it.
well, this is what I found trying to find what the item does, so that's encouraging. I'll have to look it up. I don't like looking stuff up in books. 137. Sarpedon, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm going to hit the one diagonally from me with a sword strike.
Okay. I moved myself to another channel so they couldn't hear me, but you guys can still hear me. Ruby of the War Mage. Wait, where the hell? I'm on the right page. Ruby of the War Mage. Etched with Eldritch runes, this 1-inch diameter ruby allows you to use a simple or martial weapon as a spellcasting focus for your spells. For this property to work, you must attach the ruby to the weapon by pressing it against it for at least 10 minutes. Thereafter, the ruby cannot be removed unless you detach it as an action or the weapon is destroyed. Not even an anti-magic field causes it to fall off. The ruby does not fall off if the weapon to your attunement... the ruby does fall off if your attunement to the ruby ends. So basically, it lets you use your weapon as your spellcasting focus, which is good for rangers, you know? Alright, I'm going to go back to the other channel. I am back. Okay, so you attacked Flame Tongue. Hello, Gimp. Why are you here? Uh-oh. Attacked, hit for 8, 14.
Okay, and if he's still standing, hit him again.
Yeah, he is. Yeet. And now he is not.
Okay, that's it for me.
Alright, Thad?
Crap, lost my character sheet. That's a miss.
Alright, yes it is.
So I'm good.
And Caitlin?
The one directly below me. Let's try that again.
That's a hit. And a dead warrior. And then trigger the aura.
Yeah, but if I'm gonna hit everyone, I'm gonna hit everyone.
Dead warrior.
Make sure Reptar's in range.
Hey, Reptar. Reptar.
Oh!
Take 2.
2 damage?
Take 2. Go ahead. I'm watching. Yes. Yes. All right.
Well, if I know that, I'd have moved next to him rounds ago.
All right. Everybody. Reptar. Sarpedon, take 1. Thad and Thok take 2. Reptar is a lizard, but they don't regenerate limbs. That's the first thing Sarpedon said was, can't he just regenerate it? Alright, Terracotta Warriors. We only got 1 remaining. Oh, they thinned out pretty quick. Alright, this one's just going to step here, and it's going to attack Thok. Bam, bam. Take 5. And then Thok.
Saying it doesn't matter, it died anyways.
Thok. DC 17, dex save for 20 radiant. That's a dead warrior.
Should have been using that ability long ago.
Yeah, that's a lot of damage.
I just want to see if I'd get a 1.
Why would you even test fate like that?
Because I knew it was gonna happen and almost did. I need to get the nat ones out while I can.
48. Do I still have my page open? I do. Alright. So what would you guys like to do now?
First,
How long does Greater
I
Invis
asked-
last? I guess I'll look it up faster. I'm sorry, Sarp, what was that?
okay, I'm going to ask Thok to fill me in on everything that happened since he vanished through the door.
Up to 1 minute.
First, lava. Second, no air. And third, big kaboom, and everybody was dying.
Alright, I do a face palm and just say to everybody, please, for the love of Bahamut, we no more traps or secret rooms or cursed objects or what have you. Let's just go stick a sword up the ass of the bad guy and go home and get on with our lives.
I heard place a trap in every room. That's what I just heard. A malicious and powerful entity has heard your prayer. Alright. What are you guys doing? So now that
Having a weird premonition, I'm going to step away from this coffin.
Inspiration for that inspiring speech. Words are hard. For Sarpedon.
This doesn't look.
Thok is healing Lizard Boy. Oh no, no he's not. He's just sparing you from dying.
He's still out cold, isn't he?
Yes, he is.
Yep.
Can I use my special water skin on him?
The special water skin?
From the
Yes, yes, yes,
shot?
yes. With the healing ale.
There you go. He heals for 9.
And becomes drunk as a skunk.
Woo!
And his intelligence drops by 3
Yeah.
until next long rest.
So, brain dead.
No, you're not.
It was a joke. It was a joke.
Alright. Did you heal your 9, Dingus?
Yeah. Oh, hey, look, it's Sarcophagus.
Yes, the sarcophagus.
I'm
Open
gonna
it.
use 2 of my regular ones on myself.
Opening the sarcophagus, a reptar, triggers a trap. And you hear
Woo!
a music box begin to play.
Oh, wow, lovely music.
It is lovely music. It's quite loud. But that's it.
Is it like a music box?
It's a music. Well, no, there's a music. That's the trap. When you trigger the trap, music box plays. I see you're confused. Let me help you. The Terracotta Warriors animated and attacked you when you made a bunch of noise.
Oh, I see.
Yeah,
I
the
see
trap
what-
is there
Okay.
so that if you try to open the sarcophagus, it wakes up all the warriors. Jeez. Alright, inside the sarcophagus, you find the bones of a creature. It looks like a panther with tentacles coming out of its back. And you also find a fine music box. And
Music box.
and underneath the music box is a lute.
A lute or a flute?
And I said a lute. L-U-T-E, lute.
It was important. I'm gonna pick it up.
I don't think I have a handout. Oh, I don't have a handout.
You
Yes,
can
it's
play
a
it anyway,
displacer
you one-armed lizard.
Yeah, you can't play a lute anyway. Anyway. When you pick it up, you see 6 shadowy serpents slither out of the mandolin and coil around your body. You hear a purring voice in your head, Reptar. I am not your enemy.
You know, I've been through this 3 times already. Well, including you now. Yes.
Ah, that's why. It's because she's not a displacer piece. She's a Commodon. There we go. Commodon. Alright. So, I guess you have a choice now, right? Would you like to make a deal with Shagambi, or do you want to keep Unk with you?
I kind of want Shagambi.
Are you certain?
Yes.
I'm getting tired of changing your god's flaw.
Yep.
Okay. So Unk, what did Unk give you?
Should I say it or?
Well, it doesn't matter because you don't have it anymore.
Okay. You put it on the bio, what it originally was.
Oh, that's right. Yes. Yeah, so your constitution no longer is 23.
And hit point is back down to 91.
Yep. Okay. What? Why do you guys let Reptar do it all? Alright.
Let's see. Halfling barbarian loot, no interest.
I suppose.
I can't even play a lute with one arm. I'll try.
Alright, Lane, it's coming here, okay? Are you ready?
Oh, okay.
It's on your additional features and traits. You see it?
Not yet.
It's on your additional features and traits. You're dumb. This is my progeny, everybody.
It's not there. It's the first one, which wild magic. Second one was also wild magic. There's no
What?
third one.
You lie.
Oh, now it's there now.
All right.
Oh, that could be useful.
Well, it's kind of necessary since you only got one arm now. Since you're a ranger who specializes in marksmanship and sharpshooting, and you cannot use your bow.
Maybe it's time I get a crossbow.
How are you going to use a crossbow with one arm? You still have to load it.
I'll carry the bolts in my mouth.
Anyway, here's the instrument that you can't use.
That looks cool.
Yeah, it does. All right. Anyway.
Oh, which I can't use.
Yeah, you don't have 2 arms. Anyway, so
no. It's because requires it's.
Shut your face. Shut your face. You also find a red stone inside the sarcophagus.
Ooh.
Ooh. I know, all kinds of stuff. You just don't even... Okay.
No, I'm writing stuff down.
Alright, does anybody else want to do anything?
Can we get the red stone identified?
I suppose.
right, Squirrel? Like, they're... like, here, I give you this thing. Okay. At least Sarpedon had the sense to identify. Alright, identifying it, you realize that it is a magical item. And it is called the Ruby of the War Mage.
Oh.
And this small stone, when pressed against a weapon, will meld with the base of that weapon. And then that weapon becomes an arcane focus for any spellcaster.
What if I put it against my teeth?
Your teeth? No.
Okay.
You're not going to get a magical grill. Okay?
I may find interest in that item.
No, you have no use for
I'd
it.
be willing.
Your sword is already your arcane focus.
Oh,
You're an Eldritch Knight.
All right then. Right. Okay. Never mind then.
Soccer, Thaden could have it.
Well, no, they can't, because if that is a Twitch gift and it was meant for you.
Oh.
And you need it. Because you only have one hand, and you can't hold your weapon and your arcane focus to cast your spells. Like, it's...
Okay. Yeah.
Like, it's actually, now that we think about it, it's really convenient, because you have one hand.
Yeah, that's a thing. The switch. Once you put it against a weapon, can you remove it?
Only if you stop being attuned to the weapon. Then it falls out.
And then you can just re-put it in another weapon.
Correct.
Now, see, thing, I want to put it. Okay.
All right. Does anybody else have anything they would like to do?
I just want to confirm that the giant snake lost all of its hit points and died.
Yes.
Okay, therefore the staff is broken.
Okay. That snake didn't really do anything anyway.
Nope.
I'm gonna set my sword on the ground and then use my one arm to put it into my sword, my longsword.
Okay, so as long as you're holding that sword, you can cast your spells.
Yeah.
All right.
So glad you put it in your sword, because if you'd put it in your bow, I'd have cut your head off right here.
All right. So I guess it's already 10:40. That's where we'll start wrapping it up for the night. Let me hand out experience, because I remembered for once. Aren't you proud of me?
No.
Are you happy now, Dad? So let me see. Ooh, how many? 4, 8, 12. 4, 8, 12, 24, 36, 48. Wait a minute. 48. Of course. Alright, so /R. 48 times 200 plus the Bodaks, which are 4,600 /R14200 divided by 5, 2,840 experience each. Okay. And before we finish the day, I feel it's necessary to point out these thingies. You guys recognize them as being visually similar to the teleport runes inside the Fane of the Night Serpent. And Thok, when he recounts his story of how he entered this room, tells you that he entered through this rune here at the bottom. So there are these teleport runes. You want to keep that in the back of your mind for next week. And on that note, we're going to wrap it up for today. Thank you guys for coming and hanging out with me. I hope you enjoyed yourselves. If you did, make sure you hit that follow button. If you haven't already, make sure you go under the stream. There's links to follow me on Twitter and Facebook. Do that so you can get notifications about stream events, giveaways, and other charity things that we do all throughout the year. Right now, we're raising money for Take This. It's a charity that raises funds for mental health awareness and education, and we're going to be running these charity events all the way up until June the 3rd. We're giving away a copy of Mordekainen's Tome of Foes. We're giving away a DM's kit with a copy of Lost Minds of Phandelver as a DM screen. We're giving away some of these fine hex chests from Elderwood Academy. We have 2 of them. Click the link. That way you can see all the things that are there. Steam games, interact with our games. Just check it out. Just do it. All right, we're raising money for charity. Just fucking do it. Just do it. And then lastly, if you want to play games with us, make sure you join our Discord. We have public games throughout the week where anybody's welcome to join. And in order to do so, you simply just join a Discord. We'll talk to you there. We'll tell you how to get in. And hopefully we'll have you on here playing games with us. That's a lot to say. Laser DM, thank you for the sub. Welcome to the family. Appreciate you. I'm Daddy Warbucks. I am out of here. I will see you guys in the morning. We are playing Curse of Strahd at noon. Bye.